Hey there everyone, Gray here. Welcome to the Trials of Mana demo. I have been so looking forward to this game. I thought the Secret of Mana remake was great, even though there was a couple of issues there. Not major ones, it turns out. The fucking autosave thing come in handy. That was pretty useful. Would have been good to notice that at the start, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I've been really looking forward to this. From what I've seen, they've done an amazing job, so let's have a look. This is the demo. Thank you for downloading the demo. As in the full version, you may choose a main character and 2 companions from any of the 6 options. Well, it's classic, innit? Why not? So yeah, you can transfer your save data from the demo into the full version. That's pretty good. You're going to go up to level 7 in the beginning, and you'll only be able to play the beginning of the story. That is fine. That is what we're all here for. It's what a demo's for. Let's check this shit out. So, let me make sure that the volume's about right. That's not too loud, because otherwise I'm likely to get my head blown off. For the time being though, let's see the intro, and that looks good. What is not to like? Looks amazing, actually. Goddess of Mana drew forth the Sword of Mana to smite the evil something, and then something something. Probably doesn't matter. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 Mana Stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down in a bit. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell asleep for years. That's what they do in this game. And however, the forces of evil sought to free the Benevodons to gain control of the world. See, I didn't really... I've played Secret of Mana 2 a bit, never completed it. No idea what the plot is, to be honest. I can't remember how connected it is to the first game. I mean, obviously it is a sequel, but still. Peace was at an end, okay. So far, looks and sounds great. Mana trees withering again. Man, you cannot keep that thing going. For a tree of, like, you know, source of life or whatever it's meant to be, you cannot keep that thing alive very well, can you? That looks cool. I'm loving the giant shield there. Aww! Aww, what the fuck, game? Well, that was sad. Pretty triumphant music for something going so horribly wrong. Sounds pretty good. I'm guessing this is like secret power or special power or something. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really grow up playing the game that much. You know, I played it a bit. This was, oh god, how old would I have been? Teenager, mid-teens to late teens. And yeah, not really familiar with the plot. All I remember is that overall, as an experience, it was better than Secret of Mana, which is kind of trippy that I've never completed it with that in mind, but yeah. I played the fan translation years ago, long ago, before it was cool, although Secret of Mana games were always cool. Everyone's just finding out now with these remakes. A more mainstream audience. That was cool. Right, okay. Intro's out the way, let's go to the options, turn the fucking sound down a bit. Yeah. Hopefully that's about right for you guys. That seems about right in my headphones. A little quieter wouldn't hurt, actually. Right, we do want the remake. We do want subtitles. Yeah, speaker's fine. Text speed. Whatever. That's all good. Camera zoom. I'm sure you're fine. I can adjust it all as I go anyway. Yep, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Window mode. Kinda. Doesn't look window mode where I'm looking. I'm seeing the same thing you guys are. But yeah, that's all fine. I'm gonna turn it down a tiny bit more. Yeah. That probably is too quiet, mind you. Fuck it. Everything up a bit then. Save. Okay. Without further ado, let's crack the fuck on. Adjust the brightness so that both the left and right images are visible. They look pretty fine to me. Ooh. gotta be hard mode. For a Secret of Mana game, I remember this game not being too difficult from what I played of it, so we're gonna crack on. A Secret of Mana. Ah, Duran, my boy. He was always the one back in the day. Angela, I remember you. You always look cool. You look a little pink, but still cool. Yeah, they're all here, man. From what I remember of it. Anyway, it's been a few years, probably about 5 years since I tried this game at all. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it was always Duran. We're going with Duran. Let's crack on. So now I pick extra companion characters. I gotta pick Pink Boy. Kevin. That does not look like a Kevin. It makes him look like a fuckboy, doesn't it? Not a good fucking look or name. The combo of it just doesn't work, alright? Angela, you cool. And yeah, you'll do. Yeah.
Kevin, that's me.
Sounds like one too. I don't know. Alright, cool. Proceed with this party. Yeah, looks like the usual ones I went for. Alright. Silver and gold mana statues. Interact with silver mana statues to save your game. Gold ones will restore your HP and MP as well. So the gold one's probably right before bosses. Hopefully, if it's got that same wonderful game-breaking glitch in it where it will just close randomly, hopefully it auto-saves.
Pull yourself together.
He's strutting. Awfully confident for a low-level soldier. He's the main character, he can get away with it. He knows it too.
Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
That looks awesome.
Give it a try.
Proper cartoony but straight to 3D, without looking completely insane.
About time I took you down a peg, bruiser.
Okay. B, weak attack. I like weak attacks. Nothing wrong with that. Cool, cool. Nice. Listen, hold, why? Oh, so bad. Okay. Cool, press and hold LB and X. Ah, bumper.
Almost done.
Special attacks, that's pretty cool. And he is dead.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
We did a lot of damage considering that's some pretty severe fucking full plate he's wearing.
Hold your weapons.
Hero King.
We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Thank you.
Duran, soldier from Volsena, kingdom of the plains. His
Whoa,
father Loki,
this is
the
how we
Golden
cheer.
Knight and
No
friend
need to
the
actually
hero
cheer.
King Richard,
Just
went missing
random arm
when the
pumps.
young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed
very
to
hygienic.
sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella.
That was it. He was an orphan,
Like his
bless him.
father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Like everyone in the kingdom, really. In one form or another, you know, who are they serving, right? They all end up serving the king. It's good to be the king. And probably horrifically hard work, but there we go. So how come we don't have to wear the uniform or the armor? We get to strut about in our tank top.
Man, I'm beat. Hang in there.
Because he's the main
Night
character,
shift
I
is on
guess.
its way.
Again, he knows it.
I'll do
He knows
one
he's
more
the main
round in the
character, so
meantime.
he knows he can get away with it. They can't kill him. Who will they replace him with? Other than one of the other 5 main characters this game's got. I didn't think that through. Whatever. He's nodding off. I remember it. He's a twat. Or he can be. Aww. Happy family life before whatever happened.
Where are you going?
That is not him.
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose.
It's a righteous mustache, mate. But why is Duran he's rocking
Take
a
care of
wedge.
your mother and sister while I'm
You
gone.
can tell it's from the 90s originally.
Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Just thought he was a big Beatles fan from the front. Okay.
Madam,
Cool.
your husband, Loki. He took a blow meant
He's a
for
little
me,
jerky there.
causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss.
They fixed the damn voice
My men
acting bit.
and I
That's nice
searched
to
the
see.
area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Oh. Nice attempt at voice acting there, lady. It's better than Secret of Mana remake. Definitely. I can joke, but no one can take that away from them. It's better already on that front. Yeah, some more effort's been taken with this, even though, you know, quite a bit of effort been taken with the remake.
Stella.
Secret of Mana remake,
How
not...
could you let your
you know
illness
what I
go
mean.
untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
Lesser.
You're both such fools.
I remember that bit.
Stella, my children.
They seem awfully
Do not
laid back
fret,
about
Simone.
this.
I will take care of them.
Little
as if they were my
psychopaths.
own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
The long lady. She seemed nice. Good to reminisce about it even while you're on the job, right? Yeah, don't let your guard duties get in the way of a good reminiscing, mate.
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job.
Just saying. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Super secret evil villain.
Come on, don't give in.
There's some brightly lit combat uniforms, man.
What happened here?
No hiding and avoiding getting shot for those guys.
What's that?
Alright, let's go fuck them up. Chase after the interloper. Yep, we got that bit already, game. Don't panic. There we go. Saving. Ah. Alright, sweet. Cool. So yeah, just getting a feel for it at the moment. Good dialogue, mate. I mean, I know you're knocked out, but any information would be useful. Mind you, I don't want to ask them for too much. They'll get suspicious that maybe I wasn't paying attention. Whee! Okay, I can lunge, I can roll. Can't sprint. That would be silly. Alright, here we go then.
Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
Not really, just fucking woke up.
What's so funny?
Let's fuck him
The
up.
fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle.
Because I get plenty of rest. Recovery's important from all that training.
You really are.
Oh dear.
No more talking.
I'm getting that impression.
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child?
He has a point.
Oh, my
I
apologies.
can't argue that.
You work for the king, do you not?
I'm his royal sleeper.
Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
A sleeping agent, if you will. Ha, that's almost funny.
Someone infiltrated the castle. Find them.
Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Then why don't you? They probably will, actually. I can't remember for sure. For a guy who didn't take a single punch, he sure is hamming it up. He's like, ah, this is why I'm so groggy. Not because I was asleep on the job, because I definitely got beaten up by that very real wizard.
An unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
It's all that rest, see?
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altinish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean
He struggled to say that.
No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Yeah, angry thoughts always make rational choices. At least the king's smart, right?
There is no definitive proof that Altena sent the intruder. Nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly.
Okay, good
Whoever
king.
attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers.
We're the best
If we
soldier.
act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap.
Makes one feel very guilty about sleeping on the
First,
job.
we must
But
strengthen
hey,
the
we
castle's
live because
defenses
of
and
it, so
increase the guard.
whatever.
Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
It says a lot about this spy guy, that he couldn't kill a sleeping fucking child, you know? Or teenager,
Why would
whatever.
the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
Good question. Come on, let's get to the gameplay. I want to get more gameplay. Alright. It's early in the morning. I'm knackered. But I am excited. I really want to get to the gameplay and see how this goes. Struggling to articulate that a little, but yeah, I'm so psyched for this. I'm a bit busy being taken away with all the cutscenes, but I can't believe they've done a remake for this. I really can't. I'll get to that in a bit, though. What wounds? You didn't touch me.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
There.
Are you listening to me? Stop whining.
Told you,
and
just
listen.
woke up.
I hate you.
Alright. Seems like a rational
Wendy!
reaction.
Wait.
Alright. Oh, explore the surrounding town. I don't mind if I do. Don't kill him! Jesus! Wrong button. My brother was there that night. The night that Crimson Scoundrel came and... etc, etc. Little sister's looking out for you. Shouldn't make her worry. Go home. Soldiers on guard. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. There are colourful looking lot of characters here. With mustaches. Dear oh dear. A trippy mustache. Anything here? What's this I hear about? War? Is it true? You're a soldier, you must know something. No man, kind of. Even when I'm not sleeping on the job, they don't leave me out. Well, they don't include me on every detail.
Walk around town like
I'm only the best soldier here, right? There we go. Ooh. Thing. Crimson Wizard is legendary, but I never would have thought that Coward was a bloodthirsty spy. Why not? Is it really that surprising? Ooh, there we go. Typical RPG game. I can break shit. Always fun. Right then. So... how's that injury? His Majesty was asking. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. I might be sleeping on the job for a while just to recover from it. Still can't believe that Interloper got the better of someone as good as you. They're making a big deal of how good I am. Just saying, we haven't seen it yet, that's all. Right then. Twins. Oh dear. That old fortune teller was right. I must go back for more guidance. Right about what? Oh, whatever. We don't go this way. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been looking forward to this. I can't believe we got a remake for this game. I really can't. I was so surprised when I saw it out of nowhere a couple of months ago. It doesn't seem real. You know? What an age we're living in. Like, getting a Secret of Mana remake alone was like, holy fuck. Okay. And I really enjoyed that. I know it had its problems. I know that it had little flaws and things like that, and certain monster-looking dialogue during the cutscenes, because they couldn't move their mouth. But yeah, the fact that they bothered to try at all, I thought was incredible. I really thought it was. And so to be getting not long after, like, it's not even a year after, is it? Well, it's a couple of years. Right, I've only just finished it, so cut me some slack. I'm losing track of when the fucking thing came out. But yeah, to have one come out so quick, they must have hopped right into production for this, because they've redone it. They've really put some effort in with this. Because look at it, it's made a proper transition to 3D, and it looks beautiful. It doesn't feel clunky either, it feels really good. Just, yeah, they've put some effort in. They fixed some of the flaws it had by the looks of it, and yeah, I can't believe the day and age we live in terms of gaming. There's so many remakes coming out, and I know some people think that that might be not so good a thing, and there's an argument to be made there. But yeah, I can't believe it. We're in an age where we're getting all these awesome remakes of old games so that we can pick and choose what versions we want to play. You know, do you want a 3D version? Do you want to go old school? It's so cool. It's so fucking cool in so many ways. I might have to make a video on that by itself. Because it's just so fucking cool. Just, yeah, we get these remakes. Like I said, the Secret of Mana one, I thought was great. It was brilliant to be able to play that with, you know, I played it with my roommate. In the end. Because he wouldn't let me fucking carry on one player with the pads I had. But, yeah, at the time, anyway. But no, it was really, really cool and really enjoyable to play it. Because for some people, you know, the old school games, they're that good. But like, try to introduce Final Fantasy VII to a younger family member. It looks so old now, and I still think it's beautiful. I still think it's an amazing game, but I love that we're getting a remake for that too. I love that we're getting a remake for all these games. The System Shock games, they're getting remakes, which is so cool, because how many horror games did that game influence, you know? I'm certain it did. But yeah, so just, I'll probably carry on rambling about that in a bit, but I love the fact that they've done a remake. I love that they've clearly taken so much time. They've updated it. It's still got a lot of the spirit of the original, even though those old school SNES graphics. This game was beautiful for the time. It was phenomenal. They really maxed out what the SNES could do, I thought.
Welcome, young man.
But yeah, so far this looks as good.
Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will.
It's an interesting way of looking at it.
It's up to you to decide.
Come now.
I'll skip some of this, otherwise I'll never get to
Anyone
gameplay.
can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
She's not kidding. She's so old, she's got wings for eyebrows. It's mental.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength.
Okay, there's
But
no
I'll
need to
listen
get
what you have to
angry at her
say.
for it.
Tell me how to become more powerful.
Another interesting outlook.
Both? No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
And just like that, already immensely more complicated than Secret of Mana, right? Uh-oh, I thought it was broke for a bit. Get ready for my journey. He took that very seriously. He takes advice well, I guess.
Means I can defeat the Crimson
Considering
Jerk.
how angry he was responding to begin with.
Well, better head to Wendell and see
This
what all
does
this
look
fuss is
beautiful.
about.
It reminds me of how I felt when I first played Dragon Quest VIII. It was just beautiful looking. A game I have to carry on with, actually. I will have to soon. But yeah, I love it. I love that we're in a day and age where these old games we grew up playing are getting some up-to-date treatment. They're getting remade. It keeps that love alive, you know what I mean?
Let him get away.
I can't really articulate it. I'll save that for another video.
Until he's finished. I won't.
Come on, mate. Don't be so rash. At least sleep on it. You're good at that. Right. Okay. Apparently I'm now ready for my journey. There we go then. That's it. Abandon your poor orphan sister. Oh, he's gonna do it in the middle of the night as well. He's kind of a dick.
Stella. I really am.
And we're abandoning our duties with the king. Are we gonna tell him? Or are we just committing mutiny? Well, it's not mutiny, but, you know. What's the technical term? Being a dick.
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Bronze. No need for iron. There's nothing wrong with bronze. I'm having Mitchell and Webb sketches come to mind.
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it. against the young king himself.
So we know it works in case we want to become the king. Just
now
saying.
Be off.
Then we can
I'll
sleep on
explain
whatever
the
job we
situation
like.
to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
What, that I'm abandoning my post?
How does he know?
That I've made it up on a whim from a fortune teller to run away from my job, my town, and my life.
Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come.
She lagging?
I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Bless her.
Thanks,
It's okay for you to lag. You nice enough. I'll let it go.
I promise.
Alright then. We have an incredibly rational and smart, yet understanding king. Considering how calm and collected he's trying to be, surely that's going to be hampered by the fact that his best troops are, on a whim, from fortune tellers, leaving town. If I was him, I'd pay that fortune teller to shut up, because everyone seems to be just taking her at her word. Definitely no scams here. A very trusting lot. Maybe that's how that spy got in so easy.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily.
Just sleep better before work next time. You'll be fine.
I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king.
How long have I been playing?
He must
Oh
pay for
god.
this.
I gotta get another
I
monitor.
do not plan
I
to
can never
return
tell.
home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
He's too kind. He's lost too many troops to this incident already without letting the survivors go free.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud.
He's so amazing. It's like he should be a main character in a video game. No need to big him up. We know he's probably gonna do some cool shit. We wouldn't be playing him otherwise. That'd be an interesting thing though. Have a game where you just play one of the run-of-the-mill soldiers that doesn't really do much. I'm certain there's probably games like that out there. Maybe I should look it up. Just a nice, chilled game, you know, where you've got none of the pressures of having to save the world. You know, more laid-back approach to combat and RPGs. Could be interesting. In this day and age, you know, there's a lot of lazy people about. Just saying. Right, okay. We are off into the big wide world. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Okay, collect CS particles. If you hit an enemy with a power or charge attack, the enemy will drop particles that fill up your CS gauge. Can't really remember what it does yet. Oh, that sounds good. I was just gonna say, I'm loving the soundtrack so far. It's like, up till now, pretty understated. You know, it's not kind of bombastic and all over the place like the Secret of Mana remake one was, which I love, don't get me wrong, but this is good too. It's just a very different flavor of a kind of soundtrack. But it's picking up a bit now that we're getting in the main game, and yeah, it sounds really good. I'm sorry, I've got to say it though. Why the fuck couldn't they make this 2-player? It just seems like a dick move. I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't bothered making it 2-player. I know it would have been a bit more effort, but it was so disappointing. I was enjoying playing this with my roommate so much. The Secret of Mana remake was brilliant for it. And why? Just why are they not making it multiplayer? There seems to be a big vendetta against multiplayer in PC games in the modern age, and I don't get it. Okay, cool. Right. There's really not many controls, and yet I seem to be struggling to get the 2 main buttons I've got to fuck about with right. It's weird. He was quite maniacally enjoying killing those guys. Right, where have I got to go? Don't cut it down. Mole bear moors ahead. Beware mild mole bears. Makes sense. Nothing to do here. I guess I don't go that way then. How very graceful that was. But yeah, this looks absolutely fucking beautiful. Very shagadelic, baby. It looks incredible. I don't know what else to say. They've really put some attention to detail in with this. It just looks great. And this is only the demo. I'm sure they'll have little bits that polish it off by the time they get to the full release, but look at this thing. You could enjoy just strolling around here. Let alone the combat and stuff, which is pretty intuitive, quite simple. Quite nice. There you go, fuck them up. They're only rabbits. And this is hard mode, alright? You're seeing how easy this is so far, which granted, it's just the start of it. But, yeah. Ooh, level up to increase your HP and stats like your strength. With increased stats, you can use the training points to power up your characters by learning moves and abilities. Put points towards abilities from the training section. Alright, cool. So, where are you? There we go. Training. Love how it's a little barbell. Okay, use the training points you obtain after leveling up to learn moves and abilities and increase your stats. Moves, magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Press down on the D-pad to bring up the menu and select a move while exploring the field or battling. Cool. Increase stats. Yeah, we know that. That's pretty simple. So... cool. Okay. Right. Now... it's gotta be strength, doesn't it? There we go. We learned counter. Attack increases for 10% for 30 seconds when receiving damage. Sounds good to me. You must equip abilities in order to use them. There are many types, blah blah blah, blah blah. Go to gear, stats menu, and try equipping one. Okay, cool. There we go. Awesome. Nice and simple. Very straightforward. Yeah, I'm loving this. Very intuitive, we're getting right into it. Music's great, looks fucking brilliant, though you wouldn't really expect anything less from a Secret of Mana game. They always look amazing. There you go, down you go. And we crack you open. Or just tap it with a sword and scare it into opening. Works for me. Yeah, I'm loving everything about this so far. But yeah, why no two-player? See, they've even still got the ring combat. It would have been the easiest thing in the world. Now, I'm sorry, there's that rant coming. Just, why the fuck is it not two-player? That is the main criticism I can lay at this. Everything else looks fucking brilliant so far. Why no two-player? They've even still got the little, you know, area that you can run around in for combat. It would have been the most straightforward thing in the world to just have it zoom out for the camera for the combat. And I get that they want to focus on one player. Fine. That's an argument you can make, I guess, but it just seems lazy. This would have been so cool two-player. I'll love nothing more than having a good video game, a few beers, and playing them with my friends, you know? Well, few friends I have. And just, yeah, this game would have been ideal. It's fucked me off so much that it's not two-player. Because we're hard up enough for decent two-player games as it is for the PC crowd. You know, local, anyway. Not where you're all doing it in a separate room in different fucking houses with different computers and that. Just a local multiplayer game, you know? We're hard up enough for them as it is without remaking old multiplayer games as, you know, single-player adventures. Again, I get it. They want to make the best single-player game they can, but still, that does suck. Especially when it looks... and again, I'm no game developer, but it looks so simple to make it two-player. Rant over. It doesn't ruin the game, don't get me wrong, but it is disappointing. There you go. You dead. I ain't leveled up yet. That's fine. It's natural enough. Kill them all. Yeah, very simple combat. Well, I leveled up again. Fuck knows. Figure it out later. Cool. More candies, more goodness. Alright, cool. Hold on, wait there. I got shit to break. 'Tis an RPG after all. That heal me. And this is hard mode, right? Interesting. But yeah, I'm getting a similar vibe, like I said, when I first played Dragon Quest VIII, just the massiveness of it, you know? I remember when I first played that game looking at it, it was just like, whoa, this is huge. And it was, you know, pretty linear RPG game, it was quite standard fare on that front, but it just looked massive, the way you could explore the map, and this isn't anything like that, but the vibe of it I'm getting, with the graphics, with the music, it just feels like such a complete world. And that's well cool. Well cool. There's shit everywhere to find, which is quite nice. He's enjoying slaughtering these a bit too much, I think. Next level, level 18. Cool. There we go. Cool. Just keep fucking them up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember they said that they added jumping to it. It adds that dimension to the combat. That's pretty sweet. Ooh. Nice. Level up again. Can you guess what stat upgrades I'm going to have? Yep, had to be. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely lovely so far. We get ourselves a nice little cutscene. I'll end the first part once I got through this. Don't know how long this first part of the game is, but whatever. Whatever. I gotta get breakfast anyway. Right. Yoink. Item seed. They weren't in the original game, were they? Whoops. Keep doing that. Eventually I'll learn the difference between the A button and the B button. Oh, God. How can you fuck that up, right? Here we go. Yeah, it just feels like a complete world. They've really put the time in to make sure to do a decent job with this. Not that they didn't with Secret of Mana 1 remake, but nice. But yeah, this feels like it's had more time, more of an idea of what they're going for, whatever way you want to put it. It just feels more. I'm really looking forward to playing the full game, even if I'm going to be pissy the whole time that I can't do it with a friend. That sucks. That sucks so much. Someone mod this game when it comes out, please. It has to be 2-player. It's just wrong. I don't want to play in a world where Secret of Mana 2 isn't 2-player. Makes me sound very ungrateful though. Right, okay. So, yeah, this is what we're after. Another little cutscene. Just checking the time. We're good.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
I kind of want to just keep recording, but I think I should split it up into a couple of parts. But the thing is, I don't know how long this demo is. I haven't looked it up. I haven't checked out anyone else's playthroughs of the demo, even though I was bloody tempted to.
Bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Oh, failings. Harsh words, narrator. You see what I mean about the Dragon Quest vibes? It just... that look, that feel. The color scheme. I love it. I fucking love it. It's what an RPG should look like. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, oh, we've got credits. Okay, is that the end of the game already? You know? Because I didn't fucking know. I was only young. But yeah, it's odd. You get all this fairly sizable chunk of gameplay as the intro. And then the credits. Trips me out. Don't really want to skip. I could, but nah. I'm gonna take it all in, like the greedy motherfucker that I am. Okay. It does look fucking good. I say, that's a fairly sizable gripe. I think I'm allowed to be bitchy about the fact that it's not 2-player. But it does look good. What they have done, what they are aiming to do, they're nailing it. It looks amazing. Hi. What did she do?
Jad? Belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Okay.
Ferolian forces had taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Let's fuck them up. Oh, we can carry on. Whoops.
What are these beastmen up to?
Okay.
I could throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
Do them one at a time. Simple. Right. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll carry on with this demo till it's done. I gotta play through the whole thing. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next part. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, it looks fucking brilliant, I gotta say. Catch you in the next part. See you then. Bye.